Hello everyone, this is Ben from BenCatZenker, back with more Five Nights at Freddy's theories, observations, and speculations. Now, in this episode I would like to cover the fact that we see this image on Scott's website. Now, it was altered over the time span of the Game Theory live stream, which I also watched part of, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing, sadly, because of college homework. See, and I haven't had much time on my hands, but I had a little time tonight, so I just wanted to make this video. And as you can see, all the animatronics have basically been cartoonized, sort of, or they've been made into babies or chibis, whatever you want to call them. And what they really are is adventure animatronics, according to the text written by Scott. Now, this text reveals quite a bit about it, but the fact that this game will not be released by Halloween, he wanted to keep his plans secret, but the demo won't be out by Halloween either. And the new game will be called FNAF World, or FNAF World, and it will not be a horror game, but a role-playing game where you create a party using the huge selection of characters from the FNAF games, including the classic Wither, Toy, Phantom, and Nightmare characters. So let's zoom in on that. Yep, Nightmare versions. I've been working steadily on characters and hope to start on enemy models next week. So as you can see, it is going to be an RPG-based game, but what will it be over? What will it cover? Well, if you're interested in that, that was actually a recent update. The text has been like about a week ago. No song references. Now, let's go and take a look at some text here. This is one of the things that he posted. What is seen in the shadows is easily misunderstood in the mind of a child. He hinted at that. And in the live stream of Game Theory, he actually hinted that spring trap or something. It was like the shadows that the kid sees in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 minigame are not who we think they are. Another thing that really got me, and my brother came rushing into the room, scared me half to death, because when I do my homework, I have ADD. I just thought I'd admit that right now, so that you can kind of put yourself in my shoes. If you know symptoms of ADD, then when one is focusing on their task, they are tunneled in on it. Nothing else exists around them practically. So when I'm doing these videos, I'm not thinking of anything else but these videos, and so it's 4 games in one story. Now, so that's what this game's going to cover. It's going to be 4 games in one story, which is quite interesting actually, because it's admittedly not anything that I had expected. I'll just show my face now. Hi everyone. I'm still alive, and so that's what the plot is going to be. It's going to be a spin-off series. Like I said, I totally called it. I called it, okay? Anyway, it's going to be a spin-off series, and it's basically going to be all the plot. It's going to be the timeline all together. It's going to be like the conjoined timeline, and from like start to finish. And what the enemies will be, I have no clue. We don't know, but we basically know that it's going to be one big mini game to piece all the mini games together in an RPG style game. So it won't be any jump scares, which I'm kind of glad about, I'll confess. When I kind of theorized that there would be an FNAF spin-off game, I was like, more constant jump scares, more rage quits. Not into it very much, but I would totally play it just because it would be something that I wanted to do, in the sense that I wanted to keep going with the series. But I am glad that it'll take a more relaxing turn, and we'll still play this. We'll play FNAF World. But from what I can see with the teasers is that all the characters have been, each progressively day, and like it was a day-by-day thing at first, or we once a day, and now it's like about 5 or 6 a day. Like he updated it a lot today. I mean, it's clearly becoming some kind of poster, in the sense like it's a game poster almost, I would say. Um, and here was another hint that I found interesting. It was the first one, I believe. It says, in the FNAF 4 minigame, why would the tiny toy Chica be missing her beak? So Scott might be trolling us with this, might not be. I'm not sure, but I really do find that interesting. Why would he point that out? He always points these things out for a reason. Either that or he's just trolling us with a little Easter egg. I don't know. It's a good question. It's a very good question. Because every Chica we've seen so far has her beak except for Toy Chica. Yeah, it's why does Toy Chica get rid of her beak? It's a big mystery. And maybe that has something to do with the story, but we'll find out. Anyway, this is the image that we have. Here, I'll hide my face so you can see it again. There have been characters added. There was. Yeah, there's Shadow Bonnie, Nightmare Nightmare, uh, Nightmare Fredbear, Fredbear himself, or themselves. I don't know. Like, a recent thing that came up was that Mangle's gender was asked by someone in the community, saying, "Oh, is Mangle a boy or a girl?" And Scott's only response is yes. That is the answer, yes, and I love that. And I'll tell you why in a different video of in a Poly Diary episode that I publish. I'm going to make an FNAF tie-in with it, and kind of talk about LGBTQ in games. But anyway, that's it for this episode. If you all enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, or favorite, or whatever you feel is necessary, of course. And I will see all you lovely beings in the universe in the next episode. Mwah!